Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of our cruise on the MSC Seashore. I'm James, and today we are in Ocean Cay. This is their private island. We got up kind of late, so it's about noon now, 12:36. We grabbed some breakfast. I didn't film that because I didn't feel like it. Hopefully you can hear this okay. I forgot the components that actually hook up the microphone, so I'm just using the kind of onboard mic for this, so hopefully the audio doesn't suck too bad. But like I said, we're in Ocean Cay. We're actually going to be here all day today and half a day tomorrow. We actually don't leave here until noon tomorrow. So we've got the entire day here to explore. So we're going to check stuff out and see exactly what the island has to offer. We are at the entrance. There it is. Welcome to Ocean Cay, MSC Marine Reserve. This is a marine reserve, and we are in the Bahamas. I don't think I mentioned that, but this is just kind of the main area. We can go to the different sections there. Tiffany's run over to grab some lemon water. So yeah, it's nice out. I don't know the exact temperature because I don't have connection to the internet, but I think we're supposed to be in the 70s-ish today, so it's nice and warm. I don't know how the water's gonna be, but got a nice view of the ship right there. I think we're gonna head over to the lighthouse. I don't know if it's called Lighthouse Beach. It's over by the lighthouse, so and then we're gonna check out the water there. Like I said, it might be too cold. We'll explore it and then kind of see where we go. We don't really have any like concrete plans or anything, just kind of see where the day takes us. All right, there we have the map of the island. We're up here and the welcome center is in the ship, and then we're gonna head over here to the Lighthouse Bay. Like I said, we're gonna check it out and see how the water is. And I didn't see anybody in the water from when we looked down, so but we'll go see what's going on. There it is. Beautiful day out today. Look at that nice clear water. That's obviously the lighthouse points. This is the Lighthouse Beach. We're probably gonna head over here, like I said, check out. I think they have some seating over there. Looks like they have a red flag up, so they may not be able to get into the water after all. Decided to take a walk on over to the lighthouse instead. They got a little bar right there. The water looks choppy, so we'll probably put our feet in a little bit later, but we decided to take a trip on over to the lighthouse and our Lighthouse Bar. Sound good, Tiffany? She agrees. It's the Lighthouse Bar at Ocean Cay. Hi. And Tiffany. And there it is. So it's not too far from the ship. I mean, it's just kind of a short walk, but there's also a tram, so if you don't want to walk, there's a tram shuttle that goes pretty much all over the island, it looked like. So we are going to head to the Lighthouse Bar, grab a drink. Looks we got right over here, a lot of people put some of the rocks up there, got some rock formations, but it's definitely a windy day, as I'm sure you can hear through the microphone because I forgot the good one, but you can see all the water hitting up against the rocks. And yeah, I definitely saw the flag. They're not allowing anybody in the water today, which sucks, but it is what it is. And we made it to the Lighthouse Bar. Not too crowded. Always a bonus. All right, Tiffany picked up a couple rum runners for us to get started. And this is called the perfect life right now, relaxing over here by the beach. Like I said, it's nice and cool, it's not super hot. It's weird, we were listening to the music and Tiffany mentioned it, and we didn't realize it's actually live music. I was just playing over the speakers, but it's actually a live guy playing some songs here. Definitely just like the perfect atmosphere for a nice, relaxing vacation. All right, there's round 2, Jack and Coke, and you got a banana daiquiri?
Right, it's supposed to be pina colada.
Oh, pina colada. I don't think Tiffany likes it very much so far. But... All right, drinks were acquired. We are now gonna head on back. We're heading back towards the ship, but we're gonna be probably stopping off at that snack shack they have. They got some complimentary food. We're gonna check it out and do a little bit more relaxing. All right, we stopped off at the snack shack over here. I'm sorry, the beach shack over there. Both got a couple cheeseburgers and fries. The fries are nice and cold, but apparently the burger's halfway decent, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple drinks. yeah, it's a complimentary. Comes with it. Just chilling out here by the ship in the water. Yeah, can't get in. I don't know if you can see that off in the distance. They got the no swimming. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, there are waves, but I don't know. Maybe they're just being extra cautious. But yeah, no swimming today. All right, still kind of just relaxing. We just got something to eat. At the burger and fries. I mean, it's complimentary. I know a lot of people have things to say about MSC and their food. It wasn't the greatest, but you know, it kind of got the job done. I'll probably do like kind of an end review about what I think about MSC compared to the other ships we've been on. But this is one of those, especially for this cruise, it was one of those, like, normally like when I go on a cruise like Carnival or something, you know, I have to go through the itinerary, pick out all the things I want to do, the whole FOMO, like I don't want to miss any of these activities. And then, you know, it's like I'm rushing around and not relaxing on the vacation. So this time, like, I didn't even look at the itinerary for today that's going on the ship. This has just kind of been a chill, relaxing day. So that's what we're doing. We're just kind of sitting here relaxing. I'm not really 100% sure. I know they have the light show, the Lighthouse, the nighttime show, so we'll probably do that. But otherwise, it's just going to be like play it by ear for the rest of the day. So that's kind of how it's gonna go. All right, time to head back on the ship, at least for now. Like I said, we're here all day. Probably come out tonight for the light show. Maybe tomorrow too. We'll see. All right, I'm trying to come out here to catch a little bit of the sunset. I think I might be a little bit too late. I actually got the microphone hooked up this time to my phone, so hopefully I'll be able to hear me a little bit better. But looks like I might have missed it just a little bit, but I'm gonna go over and check it out. Or actually, we were supposed to leave tomorrow at noon, but they just changed that because of weather. We're actually leaving at midnight tonight, so I'm gonna try to get a little more time out here on the island. Tiffany's staying back. Shouldn't feel too good, so just gonna do a little more exploring myself and see if I can see some pretty sunset views. And there it is, just setting off in the distance. Still looks pretty though, but I think we came out here just a couple minutes too late. Yeah, I can see what they mean. It's definitely getting windy out here, so it's supposed to get really windy a little bit later. So they said it was going to make it, you know, I guess rough seas trying to get out of here. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and explore some of the island we didn't do earlier. Tiffany can't really walk as, you know, long distances. She got some bad neck and back pain, so I think while she's resting, I might try to go ahead and check out some more of the island here before it gets too dark. And hopefully they still have the light show. I will say it is nice. We've never actually been on, you know, like a stop, a port where we're here anywhere near this late. I mean, it was going to be the first one we ever stayed overnight at, but obviously that's not going to be happening now. But yeah, it's kind of interesting when you can still come out here this late. It's about 5:45 right now. So yeah, definitely enjoying it. I think I might go ahead and go in over here. We usually try to get a magnet from all of our stops because we're nerds like that, and looked like they had one in here, so I think we'll check it out. All right, it comes into focus there. Magnet acquired. Got to get that magnet for each place we go. Oh, for a second there, I thought it said Ocean Cay. I was like, wait a minute now. This is kind of, this is just off to the right of the ship. See, the ship is over there. I guess this is probably if you do some excursions like catamarans. Oh yeah, jet skis are over there. Wind is really picking up. I'm trying not to knock the phone all over the place. But yeah, I got a bar over here. Good sized bar there, obviously. I think most people are back on board, or they're waiting for the nighttime show, or probably at dinner. Like I said, it's getting to be about that time. But yeah, I guess they're staying here for, you know, late at night, or, you know, even overnight. Might be a good time to come out here. Although, like I said, it is quite windy today. But yeah, kind of a ghost town. Yeah, it looks like they have a coffee place here too, obviously not open at the moment. Coffee, and it looks like I don't know if this is just a different, ice cream. So coffee and ice cream in this little section of the Smiling Fish Ice Cream Parlor. No smiles right now though, closed. And I got an area over here, got some music playing. I think this is like kind of the main buffet whenever they run the buffet, because there's seats over here. And then there's a very large seating area over there. I think in that building is where they actually do the buffet. We never made it over here because we had some of that Had the burger from the snack hut shack. I can't remember what it was. So, but yeah, this looks like to be that. Although I think they don't have food very late here. I think only till like 1:30 or 2. Here is another, just kind of another beach area you can go to. There's a lot more chairs. There's a ton of chairs there actually. Goes in all the way from that side. Then it comes all the way over here. I guess technically if we wanted to get in the water, this is probably where we should have gone, because as you can see, that water's still, I'm sure it's, they've got it kind of blocked in a little bit, but this seems to be kind of the area where if you don't want to have to worry about waves and things, that you can go to. But obviously nobody here at the moment. Just really pretty here in the evening time when the sun just sets like that. Like I said, just sporadically I see people, but mainly everybody seems to have either gone over to the lighthouse, you can kind of see that off in the distance, or back on the ship, which is right over there. I'm probably just going to follow this path along, and I think it goes over by the lighthouse and then just head back on the ship. Got another little bar area over here just to the south of the lighthouse. Kind of got some nice tables out here with another good view. So there's a couple different places you get really cool views here. Some chairs and stuff. Guess you can kind of sit on these beanbag-ish chairs right there, but yeah. And you also got a nice view of the lighthouse over there off in the distance. But there is that light show isn't for another couple hours, but they've already got the lighthouse lit up, so that is it. It's pretty cool. Got that lit up. I know supposed to have like a whole music show and stuff like that, so hopefully we'll get to check that out a little bit later tonight, but looks cool so far. And they've got some neon lights here on all the palm trees. It's kind of cool because you don't usually get to see your ship at night from the outside, so it's kind of a cool view to have when you're in port this late. But about to head back on the ship. I think it's about time for dinner. All right, time to head back on the ship. Heading on into the Central Park restaurant. All right, so we just had dinner in the dining room. First experience in the dining room. I'll go over it a little bit later. Not the best, but we're going to be heading on out to back to the island, to Ocean Cay, to check out the kind of party and light show, see what that's all about. So yeah, we're going to head on off the ship now. All right, we have made it outside the ship again. As you can see, it's nice and dark. We're going to be heading on over to the lighthouse to check out the show. I think it says it starts at 9. The party does. It's 8:41. I don't know what time the actual lighthouse show starts, but we will see. But they obviously, as you can see off in the distance, have some party stuff going. Hopefully, it can be pretty good. It's fairly windy out here, but yeah, heading on over to the party. All right, we found a spot. We're just kind of chilling right here. There's a table. There's a lot of chairs open, so you can definitely kind of have your pick. It's not even supposed to start for a while. I think about 10 minutes or so. So yeah, and check out the Ocean Cay party. All right, heading back on board. That was kind of disappointing. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for day 2, technically our first full day on board the Seashore. Went okay. We got to go to Ocean Cay, obviously. Wasn't as good as I thought, mainly because I think the main 2 things that when you go to Ocean Cay are you want to get in the water, and the lighthouse show they do at night if you're there late. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do either one of those because of the weather. They had the water access blocked off, although it didn't seem too bad, but I guess they wanted to be cautious. So that was blocked off, and then they just straight didn't do the light show. It's weird, they had it on. I took some pictures and videos of it going, but and I assumed the party that they talked about at 9 was going to be it, but nope, it was just a dance party. There was nothing, no information about not doing the light show, any of that. So that kind of sucked. I didn't realize that, there was kind of like a lagoonish type area. So I guess we could have gotten in the water there. But overall, we've been to 2 private islands. This one, Ocean Cay and Coco Cay. So I think Coco Cay is definitely tops of our list of the 2 that we've been to. But overall, it was a pretty good day. Like I said, it's always nice to get off the ship. Kind of strolled around the island a little bit, had some drinks, so that was always good. So yeah, I had a good, overall pretty good first full day on the ship. So that's gonna do it. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I post videos of all of our travel adventures, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and leave me a comment, and let us know what you thought about Ocean Cay. Have you been to Ocean Cay? Did you get to see the light show? Leave me a comment down below, let me know. As always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all in the next video.